as I was saying, the Charm City Singers.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Donning now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Told the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me, merry measure, fa la 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 la. While our tale of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la.
Thank you, Charm City Singers. Thank you so much. Representing the Peabody Conservatory. Thank you, John.
Oh. No, he's John.
Oh, thank you, Tim. I did well up to that point.
You're
okay.
welcome.
And Tim and Carol and Beth. There, I did it very, very well indeed. Far better than I ever thought I would. And Merry Christmas, gang. Okay, Merry Christmas. This is WBAL's smallest Christmas party possible. Come on in and join us on the mobile lounge. Let us soar from the first floor up, up, up. Oh, so high at 300 feet per minute, ladies and gentlemen, a carrying capacity of 30,000 pounds. And here we are on the second floor. All right, on this. Oh, my God!
I'm telling you why Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making all this, checking it twice.
Everybody at the office party, come on, everybody! Into the studio! That's right, Dr. Jim! Open up the door!
Watch out, you better not cry. You better not cry, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Modulate. Haba, Nagila, Haba, Nagila, Haba, Nagila, Venus, forever. Nagila, Haba, Nagila, Haba, Nagila, Venus, forever. Hey, Haba,
That was our East Coast tribute. That's our East Coast tribute right there. Josh Lewin is here. You sing so loud, so good. You play so loud. You play so good. You play so loud.
Thank you. Loud, loud, loud. Yes, we had
Dr.
Josh
Tim.
Lewin singing with us, right?
Yes, Josh Lewin.
We had Butch, the best sales guy.
Oh,
That was have a Nagila. Have two Nagilas.
And 3 Nagilas.
Have a whole bunch of Nagilas.
Every bad Las Vegas, please. Every bad Las Vegas lounge act on earth has used that line. Okay, here we are in the WBAL TV studios.
Yes.
Now, we have left the mobile lounge, you see, but
Yes.
that may only be temporary. We may be thrown out very, very soon. There's only one trouble with this particular party at this point. Guess
What's the big trouble with the party at this point?
It hasn't started.
Oh, okay.
That is the biggest problem with the party at this particular point. I thought there was going to be food.
Not yet. It's coming. They're putting it out.
There's going to be food.
Look
Wait
at
a
her.
second.
What's your name putting out the food?
Yeah, what is your name putting out the food?
My name is Sandy.
Sandy?
Yeah.
And you're part of putting out the food?
I'm part of putting out the food.
Okay, who's in charge of putting out the food? Is it you, Sandy, or
It's Mr. Drew.
There's the guy that wears the
big
tie.
tie.
Naturally,
Cool.
the guy that wears the tie is
Mr.
the guy
who?
that's in charge of the food.
Drew from Pierce's. Oh, this is high class. Stick with us. We're wearing
you just
silk.
Think you're going to get a free meal out of the deal.
I hope so.
That's
I
all
hope
you're
so.
doing.
Great Pierce's.
Oh, stop it. Stop
Drew.
it. This is who from
Mr.
Pierce?
Drew.
This is Drew from Pierce's, right?
Yes, I am, sir.
And what kind of eat-em-ups are we going to have today? I know that you had to bid low in order to get the job, so what are we having?
Well, we pulled out no stops. We have cream of broccoli soup with cheddar cheese. We're doing a nice Oriental stir-fry with chicken.
Chicky stir-fry?
We have beef stroganoff. We have fresh roasted turkey breast.
No!
Yes, we do.
What has happened? The operation must have made a couple cents last year. Last year they gave us a loaf of Wonder Bread and some cheese slices.
And
that
a
was
Dixie
it.
cup
And a
for
Dixie
dessert.
Cup with
Yeah,
a
that was it.
flat 7-Up.
Right.
Well, this is much better than usual. Well, that sounds like it could be tasty, and it's prepared by. You don't even get a cut off the deal. Here's Pierce's doing it for us, right?
Correct.
Oh, that is.
This is all done under the expert chefs of Chef Brian Boston and Chef Joseph Goring.
Brian and
Joseph.
Joseph. Why, it sounds almost biblical, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Brian, Joseph.
Brian and Joseph, it's biblical. This office party is very biblical. That is so holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child. So tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. That makes me sad.
Josh is a great singer.
Where'd the
good.
old baby guy go?
I don't know. The old baby guy, we missed him.
You know what's sad?
What's
That
sad?
next year you're going to be here and Josh won't be here.
We're missing him already.
Yes,
for sure. We missed you.
Somebody has brought her instrument
That's
with
okay.
her.
We're going to do it again.
No, yet. We've got to really force these people into continuing to listen to this fiasco. So what we're going to do is take a break. We have Max with her instrument, and we have Aaron with his instrument, but for some strange reason, his instrument isn't as large as Max's instrument.
Max has the largest instrument.
And you got a
little
teensy
weensy banjo instrument. Yes.
Tiny instrument. And Josh has no instrument at all. Well, how unfortunate. This is our office party, and we're going to be back after this. Merry Christmas! Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. This is the WBAL World's Smallest Christmas Party, but we're transforming it. We started with the world's smallest office Christmas party, and that was in our elevator, where we were going from the top to the bottom, to the bottom, to the top, to the top, to the bottom, with many, many stops in between and talking to very, very nice people, and we've had a delightful first hour. But now, pay attention. To everyone in this room, I want you to know that we are transforming the world's smallest office party into the world's baddest office party. Now, can we do that, gang?
That's not much of a change.
No,
that's
not
the biggest
much of a
segue.
change, but it's a little bit of a change. And we're going to have food soon, but right now, you have heard of the Juilliard String Quartet. Have you not? Have you heard of the Juilliard String Quartet?
Yes, we have.
Have you heard of that?
No.
No, you've never heard of it. Well,
the
this
piano
is
player.
totally unlike the Juilliard String Quartet in that it is far better, far more
Music,
talented.
great for the
What are
combination
you running your
of
mouth
piano,
about?
banjo, guitar, and cello. It's a classic quartet configuration.
It's a classic quartet configuration, and we have Josh on the piano forte. Let's hear the piano forte.
You ready?
I'm ready. Too good for the rest of the group. Okay. And then he's showing off He always does it. He shows off. And there's Aaron on the guitar. Country guitar. Country guitar.
Country Christmas guitar.
And here is Jim Dasinger on the outhouse.
Classic banjo. Yeah.
Mad Max with her massive instrument. I've always loved My Funny Valentine. I've loved that song. I always love My Funny Valentine. Okay, gang, with no rehearsal and more guts than intelligence, let's hear it.
A wonderful sight, we're happy tonight, we're walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the new bird, here to stay is the bluebird. A wonderful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow you can build a snowman and pretend that it is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job if you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. The face unafraid, the plans that were made, darkened in our winter wonderland.
It's almost as if we knew what we were doing. That was very, 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 very acceptable. Very acceptable indeed. Now, are we going to have other tunulations that we're going to be able to hear later on?
We can, yes. We may even do the 12 days of Christmas for WBAL.
Oh, the 12 days of Christmas for
words.
WBAL.
Really?
But you know, there's something else that is a little-known fact.
What is a little-known fact?
It's called a factoid.
A factoid?
Because it is so tiny.
Like my instrument,
Yeah,
a teeny
that
factoid.
that nobody knows it. But that this guy, Josh Lewin,
Yes,
has been known to accompany some of the greatest singers on the face of the earth.
he's big time.
Yes, but he not only accompanies, he singulates also. Now, do you have a song that maybe you could entertain us with, Josh Lewin, at the piano forte, and be able to singulate at the same time?
I have a theme song.
You do,
Yes.
indeed?
It was, yes. You want to hear it?
I want to hear your theme song, Josh Lewin.
By the way, you don't look like Alan Ludden, the host of Password. I just want to let you know
Thank
that.
you. And you look a lot like Kathy Lee Gifford, but I didn't want to tell you. Okay, so here we go. Woo!
Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason to live. They got little mouths and dirt, their little feet, and they got little voices go squeak, squeak, squeak. I said, I don't want no short people around. I don't want no short people around. I don't want no short people around here.
This is beautiful.
Isn't this lovely?
This is good. Oh, Kevin Cowherd's.
Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody to love. Except, Allie, I know you like me a lot.
Oh,
I know.
Josh, I do, and we're going to miss
Well,
you. Can I?
thank you.
This may be my last and first and only opportunity, and I haven't had anything to drink.
Don't
and
kiss
that's
me.
unfortunate. No, the mistletoe's in the world's smallest office party. It's not applicable at this point. You're going to be going to Chicago,
Yes.
and I absolutely wish you the most extraordinary luck and good fortune. You're really one of the most talented, seriously, and I'm being very upfront. You're going to be sorely missed at this radio station, and we really, really wish the absolute best for you, because it's a wonderful step for you, and I know you're going to be able to do it super. I really mean that.
Thank you, Uncle Allie. A little bit clapped.
I wanted to say it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
And it was just like I practiced. Okay, so that's true. All right, now we're here. What? What?
Alan. I want to hear Josh as Alan having one last conversation with Alan.
Can I do that? Oh, come on! Hey, Josh Lewin.
Uncle Allie?
Yes?
Yes!
You know what I love about your show, the Allan Prell show?
No, what? What is it? What?
I want to tell you the best the best thing about the Allan Prell show is how good looking he is. And not only is he good looking, but he's very charming.
Yes, charming. Right, yes.
He's very charming, and he's taller
Right,
than
yes.
Josh Lewin.
But
then who isn't?
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So I really like you, Allan Prell, best of all. And you know what I would say right now? I'd say, I think you deserve a great big raise.
Yes, I would say that.
So stand up. Okay, now you did real good with that one. Okay, we're going to be back with more of whatever this happens to be. It's a medium-sized office party at this point. We're getting ready to eat. We're getting ready to drink. We're getting ready to keep you out of this place. So we're going to be right back here in just a moment.
Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Now we don our gay apparel. La 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 la. Hear the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. Deck, 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 deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Now we don our gay apparel. La 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 la. Hear the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
That's excellent, Dr. Jim banjo lead. Aaron Harris on guitar. We need to hear a little bit more of the chilled out cello.
Indeed.
Yes. You need to get an amplifier for that thing.
See, I actually...
And you know what's amazing? She has this little tiny tape player inside that instrument. She can play almost anything, one of 4 songs.
Player cello. It's like a player piano.
Yeah, it's a player cello, and Josh Lewin at the piano forte with that old piano roll going round and round and round, pumping it out for you. Okay, this is the world's obviously smarty pants Christmas party, and we're in the studios of WBAL, excuse the term, television. You see, the one medium that will have absolutely nothing to do with me. Now, I'm going to walk away from our participants over there, and they have absolutely no idea of what I'm doing. And I'm going to walk to the back of this very, very special happy holiday cake that was prepared by Pierce's. This is by Pierce's, is that correct? That's correct. And it's absolutely gorgeous because it is all decorated with happy holiday writing on it, and it's got little frosty squiggles all around it, and it's green with poinsettias, and it's got little green leafies all over it, and later on we're going to taste the special drink 'em up that they have prepared for today. That's in just a couple minutes. But do you know there's something that everyone who has ever been to a very, very special Christmas party, the one thing they want to do is that when it's being brought in, this great, big, beautiful cake that's enough to serve. How many people can that serve? 100 people. 100 people can be served with this cake. And so what you do is you walk to the very, very back. Close your eyes, Drew, because the one thing you want to do is you extend your finger, your index finger, and you stick it into the back of the cake like that. Oh, that feels so good. And you remove your finger and you go. And then you say, it's 11:30 and time for a news update with Linda Foy. Merry Christmas to you, Matt.
Merry Christmas to you, Alan.
And you know what? We both have something in common. And you know what that is?
What?
We both talk through our nose. But that's about the only thing.
We need those strips that they put on your nose. The athletes wear.
And then we'd have voices like this.
Right. Oh, baby.
Hey, now, let us walk over to the cake here because
I heard you did something truly disgusting.
I did something
and so
truly...
in character.
Yes, because I know that it would be wrong for me to come over to the WBAL Christmas cake here being served at the WBAL Television and 98 Rock and WBAL Radio Christmas Party.
Right.
It would be wrong for me to come over to the cake.
Right.
Now walk around over here to the back at the Christmas party and see there's some damn fool who stuck his finger in the back of the cake there like that. Now, I know that you have a special wish, and that wish would be, no doubt, to put your finger into the cake also.
No, I'm not going to stoop to your level.
You don't want to put your finger...
Well, of course I secretly do. My id wants to do it, but my super ego is not letting me do it.
I could show you how to do it.
All right, what'd you do?
You take your finger like this. You take your finger and you stick it into the cake.
I'm doing it!
Well, that's all it takes.
I thought maybe you use some sort of spoon or something.
No, you take it.
You see.
Well, I washed my finger yesterday.
Ruined it for everybody.
I washed my finger yesterday.
Cootie cake.
It is not cootie cake. It is not cootie cake. It is not cootie cake. You just take your finger.
Stop it. Okay.
Well, does that bother you?
And you thought that you were going to get me. Oh, now he's licking the finger. He double dipped. He
triple dip. I'm a triple dipper. Okay, well, if you want to be sophisticated, if you want to be sophisticated, I guess that's sort of.
I think I left sophistication at the door, but human. I'm aiming for human at this point.
Okay, well, we're going to bid you a big kiss off. Because, as they say in show business, you have something better to do.
Exactly. I have another engagement. But you know what? Oddly enough, I'm going to see you before Christmas. I'm going to be on the air.
I know.
Christmas Eve. That really is a sorry state of affairs, isn't it?
Incredibly disgusting. You know how incredibly disgusting this is.
It's been a lot of fun.
Okay,
thank you, Alan.
Thank you for bringing your big instrument with you. You did a great job. You know, a lot of people say, WBAL radio and television is a skinflint operation. Now, you've heard that before, haven't you? We've all heard that it's a big skinflint operation. But the truth is, we bring in the big talent when it's time for our WBAL Christmas party. Huh? It's indeed. We bring in the heavy hitters, and so like big Las Vegas acts and stuff like that. Well, you've heard of Ike and Tina, haven't you? You've heard of that. Well, Ike and Tina aren't going to be here today, but Terry and Tina are here today, and Tina has a better set of stems than Ike does. So, than Terry. Well, who are you over here at the... It's somebody special at the pianoforte. What's your name?
My name's Terry.
Boy, you have a good radio voice, don't you?
You look like,
Don't say it, by God. I want to be nice today.
You look like Uncle Sandy Prell.
I am Uncle Sandy Prell, that's exactly. And Tina has been noted for not only her extremely long legs that extend all the way to the floor, but for her singing voice.
Well, we'll see. We haven't rehearsed this one, so I might just hold the music, but maybe. I might jump in.
It hasn't kept anybody from it yet. You're in the 98 Rock sales operation, ain't you? And Terry's in TV engineering, and Dr. Jim is available for consultation at 833-0220. So are we... and Sue... No. Sue Copen can sing?
Well, I used to.
What do you mean you used to? Like, what's used to?
I was even on stage once.
You were on the stage? What time did it leave that day?
As soon as possible. And as often as possible.
Okay, get on over here.
Wait.
Yeah.
We have a real news item, though.
Yeah, we have a news...
For people out doing their shopping, they're doing that now,
You mean you're going to interfere with this program with content?
We in the news department do that occasionally.
Oh, okay.
It's a bad habit that we have.
Okay, go ahead.
But for motorists...
Include content into the show, okay.
We just want to let folks know that the Maryland State Police say there's an accident on the ramp from the outer loop of the west side of the Beltway leading to 95, and that accident is backing traffic up, so motorists are being advised to avoid the area for the next hour or so.
Okay, now we need to say again exactly.
That's an accident on the ramp itself from the outer loop of the west side of the Beltway.
Right.
295. That is on the ramp leading to 95. There's an accident right there. It is backing up traffic onto the outer loop of the Beltway, and folks need to avoid the area.
That is... What a mess. Do you recall this is Friday of the weekend before Christmas?
There'll be lots of people out there.
There are going to be unhappy motorists out there, but we're bringing love.
This is the service.
I know you did the service. We're doing the disservice.
That's
your job. You do the service. We do the disservice. And we're going to do this on our WBAL Christmas party. Oh, Dr. Jim wanted me to do something here. Thank you, Sue. Are you going to stick around and sing, or you got something important to do?
I'm going to come down and have some of those drink 'em ups and eat 'em ups.
I'll test it for you first. Oh, Dr. Jim, come on over here. Dr. Jim brought us a special Xmas gift. He brought us a special Xmas gift. We can't forget about this.
This is for all of you. This is for Bruce Elliott and Ron Smith and Allan Prell and Rex Barney and Josh Lewin. Everyone who's in the studio. It's for all of you.
All of us here.
Yes.
WBAL
Rip it open.
Radio.
Rip it open now. Just do. Oh, pretty wrapping paper. Just tear, rip.
Exciting.
It's exciting
It's
for you
very
guys.
exciting.
It's for the studio.
It's very exciting.
Oh, Dr. Jim, you shouldn't have.
I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't find an uglier one.
Oh, it's a chia head of my very, very own.
Oh, don't you?
No, but I'll share it.
You share it with the studio.
Now,
so we can all see the hair grow.
You take the pottery head.
Yes.
And then you...
Little bald pottery head.
And then you smear stuff all over it.
Right.
You smear it all over there, and then it grows into something hideous.
Little greeny things.
Yeah,
come growing out of it. Yeah. See, we picked the chia guy here. There's other ones that you can pick there. See, you have a whole bunch.
This guy looks like my Uncle Buck.
Here they are. Look at.
He really does.
Yeah. But you could have picked the professor. Look it up on top here.
And
see, professor. You could have picked the clown or the little kid. Anyway, you got the chia guy.
I got the chia guy.
Yeah. Oh, you guys have the chia guy.
What a piece of crap. Well, that's really.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's a real piece of crap.
Anyway, we had to have a present for the show today.
If you could have spent a little more, maybe it'd have been nicer. But it was okay.
Next year. There's always next year, Sandy Prell. Yes,
okay.
of course there is.
Thank you for your crappy gift.
You're more than welcome.
Let me tell you about Santoni's supermarkets. Do you want to hear about Santoni's?
Oh, I'm waiting.
Okay.
Do they have SK products?
Yes. Yeah. How did you know that?
Just played a hunch. A wild guess. Sometimes a hunch plays off. Yep.
You just right off the top of your head.
Plumpulated.
Yes, the honey ham with hardly any calories. No fat in it at all. The Santoni's markets. You know how many of them there are?
Yeah, a bunch of them. 3.
3, that's exactly right.
I'm real quick.
And you know where they're located. I'll point out there.
In Highlandtown? Dundalk? There's another one up at Edgewood. Down at Edgewood, right.
You knew that exactly.
Yes, exactly.
And they are featuring the delicious, also mashes, spiral sliced half hams, honey glazed.
Ooh, we love those honey glazed.
Honey glazed for only $2.99 a pound.
Oh man, that's too.
Oh, that's
you got to go there.
No, it's too little.
It's too little.
They're charging too little for that.
Unbelievable.
Too much ham. So what you're going to do is go to Santoni's. This is the perfect stuff. They are getting together. You know, all of this Christmas stuff. You know, and the buffets and the office parties and all that kind of stuff. That's the purpose. You've got to have it. That's it. You just got to do it.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Go get that honey glazed.
Honey glazed SK ham from Santoni's. Well, I think it's time for. Have they unlocked the doors, or are we just keeping people out?
We're keeping people out.
I think we're keeping out by our behavior. Dr. Jim, if you want to, I'll go over there and show you the cake. There's a special place.
You show me the cake?
Yeah, there's a special place in the back of the cake there that maybe you'd be interested. I'll show it to you. But anyway, we're going to take time out right now for this WBAL break, and then we'll be back with more of the world's smallest office party. I've chased almost everybody out. Almost all the food is going to be left for me. Here we are at the world's smallest Christmas party. There's only a few people left, and it hasn't even started yet. Well, we're down in the WBAL television studio where many, many really nasty and naughty television programs have been broadcast from. And we have Terry and nice tall lady. Are you ready to sing too? Okay. Tina's ready to sing, and Aaron's ready to play and sing along. And Dr. Jim, you have a special song for us?
This is a special song that Aaron and I wrote some years ago about WBAL talk show. shows. And there's only 5 days of Christmas left, so we're only going to do 5 days of this.
There's only 5
days left.
5 days left.
And so we're going to do 5 days of the song.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to go. And Terry O'Brien is carrying the whole load on the piano here.
Yeah, and it's a big piano.
It's a big piano, thank goodness. Big load, too. On the first day of Christmas, I was glad to see Big Boy Boss smiling down on me. On the second day of Christmas, I was glad to see 2 talk show hosts and Big Boss smiling down on me. On the third day of Christmas, I was glad to see 3 producers prancing, 2 talk show hosts and Big Boss smiling down on me. On the fourth day of Christmas, I was glad to see 4 flashing phones, 3 producer prancing, 2 talk show hosts and Big Boss smiling down on me. On the 5th day of Christmas, I was glad to see 5 callers on hold. 4 flashing phones, 3 producers prancing, 2 talk show hosts, and Big Boss smiling down on me. Merry Christmas!
My goodness gracious, that part about Big Boss smiling down on me.
And he does smile down on us.
No, he doesn't. No, that would be a true Christmas miracle, Dr.
It would be, wouldn't it?
It would be. That's something that just couldn't happen.
Oh.
Big Boss.
Think of that. Big Boss up in the sky. Smiling down on us.
Oh, it's just impossible.
That's talk shows.
It's talk show dreams is what it is. Okay. Hey, Dr. Jim, I want to show you this special cake over here. We'll walk past that piece of crap gift you gave me. And what's that? Oh, you want to Terry? You want to tell us about that crap gift?
About your gift?
Yeah.
I have 3 wonderful stepsons that are all over legal age.
Yeah.
And I told their mother to please tell them that the first one of them, you can tell I'm a little follically challenged as it is.
Yes, I wasn't going to embarrass you with that.
And I told their mother that the first one that gave me one of those chia heads was out of the will.
Was out of the will. Now
That's
all
it.
3 of them probably are going to give it to you. So
well, I just wanted them to have fair warning.
why do you think that I was a little unhappy with the gift from Dr. Jim? And that is that a chia head only it begets feelings of inadequacy.
Well,
You know what
I
mean?
think he probably gave you that as part of a research project. He may write a whole paper on this as to how it makes people feel and that kind of thing. You know,
that's a very kind thing, Terry,
God,
to say
Terry's
that.
quick.
It was an incredible lie, but also a beautiful lie. Most lies you want to hear are beautiful lies. Well, we're walking to the
Notice the cake.
Notice,
Beautiful.
Notice that our beautiful studio here at WBAL has been so superbly decorated with old Salvation Army blankets.
Well,
Did you
it
notice
has,
that?
and they're all thrown on the table so we can eat on them.
Yeah, and even the sides, the studios, they're entirely lined with Salvation Army
sheets and blankets. Yes.
Yeah, Salvation Army sheets and blankets. So it's really, it's got a certain ambiance.
It does have
it's got an ambiance.
to say the
well,
least.
come over here, Dr. Jim, and see, I decorated the cake myself.
You're kidding.
You would know this
Fantastic.
as a trained psychologist.
Yes.
I'm sure that you have always had the adolescent dream.
Yes.
When there's a beautiful cake
Right,
like that.
right.
What you want to do is you want to stick your
Finger in it? Yes. Did you do that? Should we do it? Oh,
No,
you did
no,
it
I already
back
did.
here. You did behind the cake.
Well, of course you don't want people to know.
Hey, he stuck his finger in the cake.
Well, of course I stuck
Alan,
my finger in the cake.
can I do it?
Sure. Go ahead.
Did Max do it too?
Oh, no, you just dribbled some frosting off. You don't have the courage to actually... I would
Stick my finger in the cake?
You
Stuck a knuckle.
disgusting. Oh, God, you're so disgusting. I didn't stick my finger in the cake.
It's good.
No,
You
I
should
didn't.
have.
I didn't do it. That was all a lie. I didn't
got
stick
me.
my finger in the
You
cake.
got me.
I knew. No, I did stick my finger in the cake. That's
It was
the truth. Yeah. You stuck your finger in the cake. God, you're disgusting. Oh, look what's over here, Dr.
Here's a
Jim.
server person coming.
Here
to help us
comes
she saw it.
eggnog. Eggnog.
Yes.
This is non-happy eggnog.
Is that not happy?
This is non-happy. Is this the happy eggnog here? Which one's? How can you tell?
Because I have the bottle next to
Oh,
it.
Oh,
the
you have the
bottle
bottle.
of happiness.
What happiness
This is
have they put in this
This
eggnog?
is the This is the bottle of happiness all the way from
the Myers house.
This is the Myers home in Jamaica.
In Jamaica. Jamaica happy juice.
Happy juice.
Oh, how good.
Could I pour you? Because, we got a beautiful blonde person here from Percy. They wouldn't like it if we served ourselves.
Well, I don't know.
Would
Should
you
we ask
think
her?
maybe we could ask the nice lady to serve some happy eggnog to us?
Well,
could we have some happy eggnog, please? And what is your name?
Mary.
Is that the same tuxedo that I wore the other night? You seem to be doing a better job of wearing it than I.
She fills it out a lot better than you did.
She does a lot better job with that tuxedo than I did. I'll tell you that right now.
Can I have a little less happy eggnog?
No, you've got to have.
Well, I have to work a little today, see?
You have to what?
I have to work today.
No, Dr.
Later,
Jim.
yes.
No, you meet with patients later. That's not work.
That's not work. That's a pleasure.
That's a pleasure. 833-0220 in the Chartley Shopping Center on Reisterstown Road. Well, let's... To you, Dr. Jim.
Merry Christmas.
And let's clink-a-link.
Clink-a-link. Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Boy, it's so much better than that slop we served in the
It was a lot better than the elevator.
My God, that was... that stuff was canned during the First World War.
And it was warm, too.
Yeah,
it was sort of like formula.
They actually sent that on the side. It said, to the American Expeditionary Forces,
Expired 1942.
Expired 1917 was when it was made. Well, isn't this tasty? You know what we ought to do?
Good.
I think the secret of this is to stand right next to the happy eggnog so that people don't take more than their share.
We should monitor it. I do believe. Yes,
we'll monitor.
Keep your eye on Mallory.
Yes, we'll keep an eye. And everybody else, we're going to keep an eye on these people, and we're going to be back. There's Joe. There's Joe Peterson.
Joe Peterson.
He's kind of like security. Stay away from him. Look, he's got his arms folded. Oh, God, we're in trouble now. We'll be back. Oh, my God, keep it a secret. We'll be back in a minute.